Okay, welcome back to another video, and, okay. So my last video I did was something pretty interesting, actually, which was actually answering a bunch of hot takes I asked for on my TikTok. So, honestly, the video did really well. I love that everybody's liking it so far. They add their own little hot takes as well to the game. I did see a few people trying to rage bait on there, but I'm not gonna call them out, so... But honestly, it was really fun making a video like that. I do want to switch it up and not only just do gameplay videos. I do want to try making it into funny moments, which means I do want to actually have more character into this channel, you know? Because I feel like all I'm doing is just commentating and that's it. I'm not really actually giving any form of, well, I'm not really adding a lot of comedy bits into it. So I do want to do that a bit more. Because again, I don't want to just be like, hello, welcome back to another video, and today I'm playing my basic dino again, and I'm gonna make a video of me just getting into fights. So I hope you guys enjoy this video, and make sure to like, subscribe. Not gonna do that, okay? I am not gonna be trying to do that too much. Because honestly, I feel like I need to just like start adding more to it. I honestly want to actually like start making more comedy bits. But on a game like this, it's kind of difficult because, again, I'd like to try. I want to make skits one of these days of, like, little story skits on this game. Got some noisy apexes, I think, at Green Valley, because I know the vocals travel that far. So, yeah, that's pretty much the goal, though, is to definitely, like, you know, improve on that heavily. But I'm not sure where to start when it comes to doing those skits, because I think I would need to make I think I'm gonna need a second account to do that, because yeah, it's gonna be hard. This is an alpha. I didn't even know this was a freaking alpha. Freaking alpha this whole time. Dang it, I thought I was killing a small one. That's not even an alpha! Why did it freaking attack? What was that about? Jeez, it's just that maybe this croc just woke up at the wrong side of the bed. Gosh dang it, he didn't look like an alpha. He didn't even have the alpha colors. Great, now I really can't get into any hunts or fights right now. Could just easily heal over here, especially because I have the heal hide on, so it should be easy to heal off. I would want to run waterlogged again, but the problem is Suko's healing got nerfed to the point where a Rex and a Tyrannodon, pretty much Apexes can out heal a Suko. The only Apexes that can't are pretty much Spino. But to be fair, Spino has armor boosting abilities, so that's why I'm like, yeah. I mean, Spino does have access to a heal hide, but it's with Streamline. But again, I just see more use in the other hides. I think it's better to just up your armor and your defense, or just up your stam regen especially, than to just up your health recovery. I'm not saying that Spino's health recovery is bad. It's definitely decent. But it just makes no sense that a Suko cannot out-heal a Rex. Like, a 4-slot cannot out-heal a 5-slot right now. Which, I feel like it's because of the armor, or the health changes, and I think they need to adjust them. Because Rex's healing is 1.9 for 800 health. Suko's is 1.1 for 700 health. See what I mean? No, wait, did I say that Rex is 900? No, Rex is 800 health. So only 100 health more, but yet completely out-heals Suko. So it makes it even worse to deal with that. And honestly, the heal rate definitely is like it's just not been that good after they nerfed it. I don't know why they nerfed Suko's heal rate. It wasn't even that bad. It was actually pretty good and decent for its size. I'd rather get better healing, especially if I'm going to be doing long drawn out fights, especially. We got Apexes that are just being very noisy. Pretty sure my 1 call can travel that far too. I just know my 3 call's bugged. It just won't travel far. I'm not sure about the vocal abilities, though, because I know Scalding Rage actually... Apparently, like, vocal abilities also have that feature where they travel distance, but I'm not sure. If the 3 call's bugged, I'm going to just guess that the vocal abilities are bugged as well. think also apparently Amarga's was bugged. I wasn't sure when I looked at when I heard about that. I was like, Amarga's calls are bugged too. And to be fair, I haven't heard any Amarga's distant. Or to be fair, it's just probably because I haven't seen any Amarga's. Again, right now, it's just... Right now, mostly what I'm seeing is just Spinal players just roaming around. I'm not really seeing a lot of... It's pretty much like a disease right now. It's like a virus. The Spinal's virus going around. But it makes sense, you know. It's a new TLC. Everyone wants to play the new shiny TLC. Especially one as hyped as Spinal was. They literally gave it 2 trailers. 2 little trailers. Dude, otra vez, que la chingada, way. Another freaking Alpha Croc. Now that's an alpha, though. That is for sure an alpha. You gotta be kidding me. Again. Another one. Why is he everywhere in this freaking... The other one wasn't even an alpha. This one's an alpha, though, and he's going crazy. I don't know what he's doing. Ring around the rosy on the tree. The heck was that about? Why is there so many of these dang crocs? It's actually really weird. I've never seen them actually come out of the water like that. I usually just see you have to be in the water for them to come out. Unless there's... Wait a minute. If there's critters spawning in the water, that means somebody else is in that water. Somebody else is in there. And probably got it to spawn. The first one, though, wasn't even alpha. I think it was just an adult. He's going crazy. I'm not trying to fight him again. I'm not trying to fight another one, especially when I just pretty much healed most of the damage I got. Yeah, this is the reason. There's a reason why I stick to Claw Barrage right now. I need at least one Barrage ability active. Because it goes well against the critters and alphas. It goes really well against them. Like, as much as I love Backhand, Claw Barrage is just good against the alpha critters right now, which are your biggest problems. He's over there. Should be good to cross, yeah. Oh, yeah, there is. What is that? Oh, that's one of the Moses. So that's what spawned it. Doesn't look fully grown, though, to be honest. It's still over there, the alpha. I still see it bugging out over there. It's freaking hilarious. That is a very purple platy. Oh, and it went back underground. I don't think he's very happy that I left the water. Okay, so I went ahead and switched my build back up again. So I was like, screw it. I want my backhand. I want to be able to knock people off of places. And also, well, Riptide's back to my barrage ability. Which sucks again, because again, I usually like to use Hook Snap as like a heavy bite. Oh, shoot. Got some action around. I thought I'm decently fast in the water now. What's that? That's a Dino. I don't know if I feel safe coming here to Grand Plains again. I don't really feel safe coming here. I really don't. It's a tiny Dimetrodon. I have no idea. It's gonna suck too, because my heal rate's gonna be even slower now. I hate the fact that Suko now heals slower than an Apex. That's what I don't like. Oh, wee! That was crazy. You think I could take on a Dino even with Muffled Roar? I don't know if I want to test that theory. I really don't know if I want to test that theory. That's an extremely risky fight, and backhand will have no effect. Well, for the first 15 seconds. I forgot Deinosuchus has a passive where it only lasts 15 seconds. It's not permanent knockback immunity anymore, which is a good thing. I don't know. I don't know if I want to be here at Grand Plains. Nope. Yeah, I knew I couldn't trust you. So I want you off. Heck no. Now I'm actually kind of glad I put the hide back on, because I forgot it freaking keeps pouncers off you. I don't trust that at all. I just also hate, too, that Riptide and Claw Barrage got badly nerfed. The nerfs were not pretty for those abilities. They were not pretty. I forgot I can swim decently fast with, of course, with the swim hide, because it's a 20% boost. I feel like Tsuko in general should be decent at swimming. Come here, you. It's not even an alpha. This sucker's just tanking hits. Here he is. To create space. You're not gonna hit that with me. You're not gonna hit that. Okay, I don't think I'm winning this fight. Never mind, I'm not winning this fight. Dang it. Nope. He can turn decently well with it. He turns decently well with that Croc, especially because Riptide got badly nerfed.
Later.
Spinal duo in the distance. Going to Big Quill though, they might not be. They might swim in here for a bit, but they probably are not going to be staying here. Usually, people like that would want to stick to rivers and stuff. Can't take on 2 Spinos. Water. One is doable in the water. I've tested it before. I've been able to take on Spinos. Wait, what? They're coming this way? Huh? That's odd. That's odd. That's not what Spinals usually don't do. The freak? I thought they were going to Big Quill. I could tell that guy turned around trying to go after me. Buddy, you're not chasing me. Hope you know that. What the heck? Why are they coming this way? Why were they going that way? Of all places. Wait, you guys just came from there. Why are you guys turning around? What the heck was that about? I never usually do. Oh gosh, my prediction was off.
Hello there.
Freaking alpha critter again, bruh. Oh my
Hi,
gosh,
how are you?
again, another freaking alpha. Are you kidding me right now? Spinal creeping up around here somewhere. I mean, the usual Big Quill Lake is a popular spoon spot right now. I think the swamp and Big Quill, along with Green Valley, are just the only spots that I would see them. Sounds like it's 2 Spinos. And a... Is that a... It is a Dimetrodon. Freak's going on? Let me go see what's going on. Let me go take a look. Let my little nosy ass go ahead and take a look at this area. Let me go take a look. Let me go ahead and go into a southern accent about it too. I think he sees an outline of me. I think he does. Yes, he does. Yes, he does. He sees me. He sees me. I think I can outrun them. Ooh, that tail sweep though is gonna hurt. I tell you what. I tell you what, it's gonna hurt. It's gonna definitely hurt. Why do I sound like I have a trucker hat and I'm a little trucker that travels in the South? I don't know where the accent came from. Man, this video, you guys heard me break into Spanish, then you guys heard me go Southern. This is gonna be interesting, definitely. I don't like that. I don't like that they're here. I mean, they're in a fight with something, so I'm not too worried. Oh, there is also a Dino here, even better. And he looks right at me. He's definitely wanting to go after me. You know what, Spinos? When you're done with that, you can have that Dino. I mean, if that Dino probably kills one of you first. That Dino could be your guys. You guys could have that Dino. Not me, though. I'm not dealing with him.
We?
I wish Suko's 3 call would work distant, but it doesn't. These Spinos are about to get... Oh, wait. No. What's up, little guy? Enjoying the show, too? Yeah, I couldn't be in the water with that Dino. Oh, and there he goes, launching himself onto land again. I'm just watching this fight. Oh yeah, Big Quill's not popping off though now. Where's the Dino though? Because I feel like he's just gonna start crouching around and just try to sneak up. I do have muffled roar, but I've tested my fight. I tested my luck already against a Dino before, and it didn't go well. There is something behind us though that's running around. Trust hearing that sound, because it sounded like a 3 slot maybe. Or no, maybe it was a 2 slot. Nope, that's either a 3 or 4 or 5 slot. That is a 5 slot. It is another Dino. How many Dinos are we gonna be seeing? How many Dinos are we gonna be seeing, bruh? Is that Capro still fighting the freaking Spinos? Oh, he has a sea turtle. Bro came from the ocean. What's up, man? How you doing? There is another Dino here, so you might have some competition. I mean, that turtle's gonna give you extra armor, but it just depends if that Dino can outplay you. Where's the Spino at? Okay, so there's the Capro. What about the... Oh, the Spinos are traveling. They're walking away, I think, because they saw the Dino here, too. Oh, wait, there's another Spino here, too. Like, yep. Spinos are still here. Oh, yep, Dino. Yeah, Dino. Bro got scared. I saw that. I don't think he noticed the Dino there. I don't think the Dino wants a problem with you, Spino, which I'm shocked. Just staying right here. It's my safety right here. Cause I got backhand. I can just knock anything that comes to me up off the cliff. I think that Spino is grouped with the Dino. So if he's coming up here, then that means he is wanting to he's wanting to try hunting me along with the Dino. Nope. Don't fall for the 2 calls. I don't fall for friendly baits. Fall for them. I don't fall for them. I don't trust it. I could tank a fall. Can you? Can you? I feel like I can kill a Spino in the water as long as I have... As long as I have Muffled Roar, I think a Spino in the water is a kill I can acquire. But I don't want to hunt Apexes. Their bodies take forever to despawn, and that means I gotta stay next to the body for that long. I need to get myself wet, though. Problem is, Dino's in the water. I will just go elsewhere then. I will leave, because Big Quill is no longer safe. Well, the water is no longer safe. I didn't get into any fights, but I felt like that was pretty entertaining to watch those fights. To still watch them. Seeing two Spinos get bullied by a singular Capra was pretty funny. But yep, there's still a lot of Spinos roaming around. There's still a lot of them. 1 week later, and yeah, Spinos are still running rampant. And of course, when I'm going to Green Valley, I hear Rexes. Well, one Rex so far. Wait, what the heck made that sound? Okay, now that one was confusing. I don't know what the heck made that sound. It wasn't a Bars. It wasn't a Dinochirus. What makes that sound? It's not a... Is that a Stego? No, it can't be a Stego. Unless, no, wait, does Miragaia? No, Miragaia doesn't have its distant calls yet, does it? There's an Eotrike here. I think I just heard Suko out here, too. Yeah, I'm not sure what makes that sound. No, I didn't get its distant calls either. Oh, it's the Amarga. Oh, I thought they said Amarga's calls were bugged and you couldn't hear them. There is a Stego here, though. It's a herd. If the water's safe. Way to find out. Take a dive in. See what's in here. Okay, wow. There's actually no one in here. Besides me. The AI. Nest up there? That is a nest up there. What the heck builds those nests? So the Rex is definitely by himself because I don't see another Apex he can go with. That isn't, you know, a Carny. Rhino Titan's also here. That's another issue. He doesn't start problems with me. I don't have a problem with him. Capro could be something to worry about. This Capro's especially not alone. Or if they're alone, if they're not alone, there's a problem. Gosh, it bugged out when you do that. God, what do catfish? Catfish give healing boosts, right? Oh yeah, they do give healing boosts. That would have been great to save for later. Healing and bleed healing. That's actually not bad. Looks like everybody's kind of calm a little bit here. I don't think the Rex is grouped with the, Titan. I honestly thought they were. Or thought they could have been, because, you know, being here solo is kind of a risk. Not gonna lie, it feels like it's been forever since I came here, actually, to Big Quill. I mean, not Big Quill, Green Valley. I mean, to be fair, it's a hotspot, so that's why I usually tend to avoid it, but it's been a long time. I used to come here a lot back then, before, you know, I guess before IC got destroyed. Or not destroyed, but like people just stopped going there after they got rid of the water source. I think it was after all that they decided, yeah, we're gonna go to Green Valley or Grand Plains. Everyone here is just chill, I guess. I'm shocked, but what gonna do, I guess. You know, it would be so tempting though to knock one of them into the water, get free food off of that, but chances are the Iggy is running knockback immunity when they're like that. I could potentially do that. I could do that if one of them decides to take a drink. I could just go around, knock them in, but Capro's with the water now. How I feel about that. Kind of lost visual of them. It's kind of concerning. There's one. Supposed to be two of them. I wonder how Conky deals with the... I wonder how Conky is in the water. I'm activating. It's 3. I thought there was only 2. Just gotta focus one. I'm gonna die. Yep. This is why I shouldn't have done that, bro. Just because I needed content, bro. I wasn't gonna get anywhere. Ah, shoot, man. I needed content bad. I wasn't getting any fights. It was like 4 minutes. No, not even. It was like over 2 hours of recording, and all like the only fights I really got was literally just the Dino, which was a fail, and then there was the freaking... Dude, I just couldn't get any content, bro. Everybody just wants to hang out in massive groups and hotspots. Like, running into solo... Like, I go to the usual spots. I think I would find someone solo, like Big Quill, Green Valley... Or, not Green Valley, Green Hills. But no, it's either empty at Green Hills, or there's gonna be a massive group that I cannot take on. Gosh dang it, man. Like, it's just not doable. It's so not doable. Telling you, getting content on here is just so freaking bad. It's so freaking bad. Like, honestly, I think I might end up switching servers though. I think to get my videos going, because it's the same thing every time I try to play on here. It's the same thing. I travel around, going to different areas. I go to freaking, what is it? I go to Titans, I'll go to Birchwoods, I'll go to Green Hills, then I'll go to Big Quill. Sometimes I'll even go to like Sharptooth, Desolate, Hot Springs, and nothing. I just find nothing. I don't even know if I got any of them low. I'm gonna be honest, I don't even think I got any of those capitals low. Something that small just can tank so many hits. But I think, to be fair, it's just because the Capra mod's kind of busted. Especially if they're in a 4 group like that. 4 group like that. Group of 4. Sorry, I'm losing my words, but a group of 4, yeah, they're gonna destroy a lot of things. Well, I'm gonna just go ahead and get my growth back, but I think I might end up switching servers, most likely, because that was, again, actually, I think that was like 3 hours of recording, going to the spots I usually go, where I end up at least finding a single person that's solo, just to get into combat with them. But honestly, I think because of the Spinal TLC, I'm seeing a lot of Spinals, just usually, again, being the problem right now, of just, pretty much, again, my thing of not wanting to fight Apexes, because they are so freaking annoying to fight. I think that's the main issue right now. Nothing was gonna help. I think that if I even went to land to go into that fight, I wasn't gonna be able to do anything either. Like, knocking them off wouldn't do nothing unless I was at least far enough into like areas where I could just easily knock them off and then drop them into let fall damage do the trick. But anyway, it's just frustrating, the server sometimes, where you just cannot find any content, and when you try to get in content by forcibly going into the hotspots, you die to groups. You die to massive groups. Which, again, 4 Capros isn't a massive group, but again, it's just a fight you know you're not gonna win. But anyway, I'm just gonna go ahead and get my growth back, get back to adult. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed, well, whatever the heck this video is even gonna be. Honestly, I found myself enjoying seeing fights more than getting into them at this point. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I will talk to you all later. Peace.